Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Poetry and Perspective with Placide. I just want to take a moment to say that we were supposed to have a guest on the show tonight, but circumstances beyond our control, she was not able to make it. So I just want to say good night to everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing night. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, being good, and just living your best life ever. Guys, in this life, there's so many trials, so many tribulations, so much turmoil, you know, and then we have to make the best of what is before us. Okay, we have to make the best of what is before us, and so we just have to be grateful and be thankful for whatever is happening. So today I'm trying to see if I can get my phone to stand so I could show the comments. Yes, guys. So today, like I said, I don't have any guests, but my show tonight is about gratitude, right? And I have every reason to talk about gratitude. But before I continue, let me tell you a bit more about myself, okay? I am from the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Lucia in the West Indies. Okay. I am a mother of two amazing children. Oh, what am I saying? Two guys? Four amazing children. Now five, which one I adopted now. And I am also a poet, author, entrepreneur, and I am an advocate. I advocate for autism, for mental illness, for for dwarfism, particularly thanatorophic dysplasia. Okay, so these are my advocacies, and I also I really into cervical cancer as well as domestic violence and suicide. These things are dear to my heart, but I also I shed light on everything that needs to be shed light on. So I just wanted to thank you guys for I want to thank you guys for always joining me on Poetry and Perspective with Placide. And give me your ears, give me at least an hour of your time. And night sometimes I go 2 hours. You guys are patient with me, and so I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you so much for being who you are, and being the best audience ever. Okay, now um what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought for a second. Yes, I always show my books, so let me see if I can. Hold on, I had a full screen. Let me see if I can show my books. Um, I'm still getting used to this thing, but thank you so much for being patient with me. I am. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Great. Peace and blessings to you, my friend. Hi, Lucy. How are you, my love? It's a long time I've seen you. What's going on, baby? You gotta call me. You gotta call me, okay? Yes. So I am like I said, I'm from the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Lucia. I'm from particularly actually from Piero in Viewfort. And but like I said on the show, and I think I have been everywhere. I have a lot of family in Monrepo. I have a lot of family in Deriso, Blanchard. I have a lot of family all over the place, St. Lucia, Grace. So um my family is everywhere. So who knows? But anyway, like I said, one of the things that I'm grateful for is just to be here, to be alive today, and to be able to take different steps, and to see Marie, my friend, my cousin, how are you? And to see how far I've come from where I was before. And so I am very thankful for that. Now, before I continue, let me say that my March giveaway madness is still on. Oh my gosh, what is this? Hold on a second, guys. I am so OCD sometimes. My March Madness giveaway is still on. And so you my guest tonight will get a chance to win some beautiful prizes. Okay. So um get ready to answer some questions about the show, about me. And if you have any questions that you would want to ask me on the show, I am here to answer your questions. and to and just to have a dialogue with my audience, because I think you guys are amazing. So my show for the whole of this month had some amazing sponsors. And they had some amazing sponsors. And so I'm going to show you my sponsors, and then we're going to talk about gratitude, and we're going to talk about a whole host of other things. I'm going to show you the winners so far, what they have won, and also I am going to we're just going to have, a little fun, at least for 1 hour. Okay, so let me show you my sponsors. Okay, guys, listen, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Like, I think that's it, right? Oh, before I go on, I want to say this month is, guess what? Um, it is Women's International Women's Month. I have that day. I don't know why I have it there, but it's an International Women's Month where we celebrate women all over. And so I just want to say hats off to all the women who are doing amazing things, who are doing amazing, amazing things with their lives. And what are you, even if not, you are not recognized as doing something amazing, but even just being a woman, being a mother, because we go through so much as a female generation, as a female what do I want to say, gender, sorry. We go through so much. And so it's imperative that we show each other respect and show each other love and stand up with each other. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say about that. So International Women's Month, to all of you who are watching, and to all of you going to be watching this replay. All right. So I did mention about my books. So I always want to do that to show you guys my books, because this is one of the reasons why I am up here. Okay. This is my book, When Life Stood in Silence. It is the first book that I published. And that book was basically, and it was on, I channeled my grief in there, my loss and everything. And my second book, which is entitled The Mighty Calm, and that book is arising from everything that I was going through. Okay. So with that said, let me see if I can show you my sponsors for tonight. It's a March Madness giveaway, guys. And I'm trying to be patient with me. I'm trying to navigate through the screens to see if I can put it full screen for everybody to see. So it is still March Madness giveaway, and I would love for people to win the rest of the prizes, because there's some amazing prizes from those from our sponsors. But let me go ahead and show you my sponsors. Okay, it is a very short clip. Um, let me see here. I want to pull it up first, and then I'm going to show you my sponsors, guys. Okay, let me see. There we go. And so I'm going to go back here. Yeah. Okay. These are my sponsors. Okay. So there we go. Hey, stuff. All right. So yes, my sponsors are let me see if I remember. My sponsors are NGU Clothing, My Pack Marketing. I also have Southern Chaos, Wines, Casey Simos. I have oh my gosh, I'm forgetting. I have oh my gosh, the name I'm trying to find. Green Acres Cabana. Richie Rich, you in the house. Yes, my love. I have Even Designs, 758 Vestige. I also have oh my gosh, I'm forgetting some people, but I showed everyone on the screen. So I'm so thankful to my sponsors. Thank you guys so much. Has been amazing, amazing. Listen, you're gonna see my screen frequent in it now, because I'm trying to navigate so that I can have just a full screen, okay? So that everybody could see me. All right. So Guys, what is gratitude? What are we grateful for? Gratitude, what is it defined as? Let's see what is defined as. Gratitude is defined, it's a conscious positive emotion one can express when feeling thankful for something, whether tangible or intangible. Gratitude implies much more than showing good manners. It is a practice that requires acknowledging someone else's gestures towards us or the things that are going well in our lives. So, guys, what are you grateful for? It is important that we show gratitude to just the simplest things and be thankful for the little things that we have. Sometimes, I think of my situation, I think of um I think of everything that has happened in my life, and I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the little blessings. I'm grateful for the friends that I've had in my life, for the people who have impacted me one way or the other. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank my parents. My mom is late, but I want to thank my dad. I want to thank my auntie, although she's deceased as well. I want to thank the entire family, people who raised me, people who played a part in my upbringing. Okay, there are I cannot say everything was peachy, but at least I took something from growing up, however it was. So I am thankful. That's why I'm here today. So guys, tell me, what are you grateful for? Are you grateful for the food you ate today? What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for the people who have I'm grateful for the people who have shown me love. Strangers who picked me up, and took me as their own. They showed me love, they cared for me and my children when everything was going bad. Okay. And they made sure that I had what I needed, especially when I got here in the United States. So I am grateful for those people. I'm grateful for the poets that I've had on the show, for the people in my life, okay, that have, oh my gosh, been so instrumental. The new people that I've met lately, okay, who has shown so much interest in me. And I cannot say how much I'm thankful for the viewers who come back every single day. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now I am going to exactly. Richie said, I am thankful, full of life. Okay. So yes, we are thankful for life. And it is important that we thank show God that we thank him. But guys, the giveaway is still on, but I wanted to last week, last week was our grand giveaway, and we were having a lot of technical difficulties, and I know I posted it on my page, but I wanted you all to take a look at the people that have been here so far, the people that have made the show. It is Lucy said, I'm grateful for life, my family and friends. Absolutely. We have to be grateful. And I'm putting it on the screen so that everyone could see who's grateful for what. We have to be. Actually, we have to be. So I am going to show you a clip of some of the guests we have had on our show for the past year. I am so thankful for them because they didn't have to, but they did come, and I'm thankful for them. So guys, I'm going to show you the slideshow. It's about 3 minutes. Take a look, and I'm going to show you a little bit of their work, their poems, what they have done. And if there's anyone on here who has been on the show before and you do not see your poems here, it's an open forum today. You can come on and you can say something. I could send you the link and you can come on and give your contribution. And I want you to ask me questions about myself. Questions, if it's too personal, I want to but ask me questions about myself, who I am, what drives me. Okay. I am here to answer questions tonight. I don't know how many people are watching, but I would love it. Sorry, I would love it if y'all would be able to just be interactive with me today. Okay. Although I will not say I've mastered my depression, but I am in a better place when it comes to my depression, but today I was feeling a little bit depressed. And I had to call a friend and let them know that I was feeling that way. And that person really, really uplifted me and motivated me. So thank you. You know who you are if you're on the live. And it is always good to have people to lend the air of positivity. And I want to say thank you to Marshall Celestine. From the time I met Marshall on this show, okay, we were separated for a long time because we went to school together. This man has been such a driving force in making sure that I succeed in what I do. And so anytime that I'm feeling down, that phone call is gonna come. And like clockwork today, he didn't know I was feeling down, but he called me today, and I'm going like you. It's just almost like when I'm feeling down, when I need somebody to talk to. And I have this other girlfriend of mine, Lauren Dorville. She is always like she's on point. I have so many people that I am so grateful for. I cannot mention all of them today. But let me show you a clip of some of the guests we've had on the show. And it is imperative that I do that because we're talking about being grateful. Okay. And I can give back to however I can give. If that's a way that I can show their work and show what they do and thank them for what they have done for me, their contribution to the show, then this is what I am going to do. Okay. So let me show you a quick slide of my guest. Let me open this up a little bit and I'm going to present it. All right. Let me see if I can get to it, guys. Is that it? Hey, nope. Is that it? Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Okay, I'm not ready to share it. Hold on. Let me find it first. Let me find it first. I've already done that, so I'm going to take it over here. Okay, there we go. All right. So let me open it up and then. All right. Guys, I'm putting the cat before the horse. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Abweza. There we go. Let's take a look at my guest. Uh-oh. This is the time he's doing the same thing. If not, I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to show faces. Ninfia Emmanuel, how are you? Keon Charles is watching. My darling cousin, how you doing? This is going to give me wahala today again. Wahala? Mm-hmm. Vanessa Frederick. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, the video is still giving me problems. I do not understand why, but I do have a lot of people on the show and it's not supposed to give me all these problems. But I am going to stop it because I do not have time for this nonsense. Um, yeah, all right. So, guys, let me see if I can show it this way. It's not happening. It is not happening. Oh my gosh, it's not. Excuse me. Yes. So, but let me show you a few. Despite of my technical difficulties as usual, I'm still trying to work this out. Hi, Shauna. Sugar, how are you? You are good night. Nymphia, good night. Let me show you, first of all, I know we talked about that guest, but let me show you some of the, so, let me show you who has won what, okay, for our giveaway. Let's hope this cooperates with me now. Okay, so I really wanted to cooperate, but it doesn't want to. All right, let me see if it's going to cooperate with me. All right. Whew, Lord. Okay. All right. All right. I have never had so much problems with this mess before, and I don't understand. Okay. Shit. Okay. So let me see if I can get it. Please pray for me, guys. I'm going to try it. Ready? You want to watch again? So I'm going to tell you who we have here, okay? So our first continuous winner was Richie. Richie, I'm not gonna say your last name because I'm gonna butcher it. Okay, so Richie has won 3 prizes so far. So you can't let Richie get all the prizes now. Come on now, he gotta take everything. So he has won Rosemary Natural Wines, and I had a picture of him, holding his wine, I think, and he also has won. Oh my goodness, I put the wrong photo from Casey Seamoss, and he also has one from Ilvan Design. Now, also, we have Nymphia Emmanuel. Now, let me tell you this, guys. Let me tell you this. I am literally going to stand on my sit properly on my chair for me to tell you this one. Okay, Nymphia was one of the guests that I had on my show. Okay, she was one of the guests that I had on my show for in January for Cancer Survivor. Okay, Cancer Awareness Month, and she was undergoing treatment at the time. And I am so pleased and honored to say, and my heart is so full. I call her my warrior queen, along with the other guests, which was Katie and Avijay. That Nymphia last last week Friday, I was told on the live that she was cancer free. She got her results and she was cancer free. So guys, put those likes and put those love, because it is not easy for somebody to battle cancer and win. So she is an amazing woman. If you speak to her, oh my gosh, you could hear the drive and the passion and the zest for life that she has. So guys, I'm so thankful, Nymphia. I just want to say, girl, I love you. You're my warrior queen. I keep telling you this. You are my warrior queen. You and Kadiana are warrior queens. So keep putting up the good fight. She has won. She won the wine glasses. I have it looking at me right there on my table because I have to mail it to you. So keep fighting, my girl. Keep fighting. We thank God that you were able to make it through. Okay. So let me see what I'm doing here now. That's not really that now. Okay. So yes. Let me see. Where was I? Yes. All right. Yes, sir. She's a warrior. Okay, and what was I? I can remember. Lord have mercy. Yes. So the next guest we had who won was, yes, Marjorie Douglas. Marjorie Douglas won clothing from NGU clothing line. And so she's gonna be in contact with the founder and CEO of NGU clothing line, which is Marsha Celestine, of course, and she is going to collect her gift. Like he said, he's gonna make it special for her. So I can wait to see what she have. I can wait to show you all the gifts that my guests got. And also lastly, we have Eddie Popo. Eddie Popo won wine from Southern Chaos LLC, which is one of my good friends up here. We work together, and she's such an amazing entrepreneur. She's an amazing poet, and she has a line of wines which is absolutely amazing. You need to taste it. Oh my gosh! I think she had the elderberry, or I think that one is just an amazing wine. So guys, I would like to say congratulations to all of my winners so far. Do not let um do do not let this pass by without trying for a chance to win one of those prizes. We still have a lot of prizes to go, and of course tonight I think I'm going to be spinning that wheel. I may end up putting up the wheel and spinning the wheel to see who's going to win what tonight. Okay, I'm not going to stay here long tonight because I don't have, of course, my I'm sorry, my guest was not here, but I am going to spin the wheel tonight. Okay, did I say, what did I miss? Let me put that down. Okay, um let me show you clips of, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to show clips of the poem, okay? Somebody's poem. And I'm gonna let I'm gonna ask the viewers what you think about the poem and how what you feel about it, what meaning do you find behind it. So let me see if I can find my slide here. This little poem here, let me see if I can find it. This poem right here, right? I'm gonna open my screen. This poem was written by the youngest person, okay? The youngest person that came on the show. And I asked a question the last time. I said, who was the youngest person that came on the show? And nobody got it. But his name was Jaden Harris. And in his poem, he said, it was in my corner. And he was talking about St. Lucia. And he said, come on and take a little walk with me in a little corner of sweet St. Lucie. For those who don't know St. Lucia in our Creole language called St. Lucie. Let's start at Opicon. It begins nice and flat till you reach the hilltop. We move to Piero, its occupants so nice and mellow by Jaden Harris. When I first heard this child's poem, I'm gonna, oh my God, this is absolutely amazing because he's so young and then he is really taking on poetry, and poetry is a language is something. When you write poetry, is from the heart. It is from the heart. It's original, it's authentic, and people can write about anything, but this young man, he chose to write this poem about his community, and he is from the community of Peru, and then he went into a poetry competition and he won first prize. And I thought that was just so absolutely encouraging to see that our young people are doing so many amazing things. They're taking on the craft really, really beautiful. So yeah, my hats off to him. Let me say hello to Cassie Jamari, good night. Elmona Chico, hello sweetheart. Anneli Combs, sorry, good night. Sunshine James, good night. You're watching. So thank you guys for being on the show. Now, let me see if I can spin. I'm gonna give away 2 gifts tonight. Okay, so let me see who is going to win. But first, I'm gonna ask a question, and then you are going to see if you can find the answer to that question. Okay. So first, I'm gonna ask the question. Let me see where my question box is. You better win it. I'm telling y'all, you're just there. You're not winning. It's free. Y'all gotta just try. Okay. So my question is, okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? All right. So in my first month, the first show of the month, okay, I had new guests and I had a new co-host. Okay, I had a co-host. Actually, I had a co-host, okay, not a new co-host. And I would like you to tell me where I said that guest was from. And all 3 of my guests on that night were from the same place. So if you could tell me where those guests were from and what topics were discussed, you are going to win a prize. So this is the first question, okay? So listen again. Eric Donaldson, bring the prize home to me. Oh, you're a man. So listen again, guys. The question was, I had 3 guests on my show. Okay, all of them were from the same place. So if you can tell me what, that was the beginning of the year, what state were they from and what topics were discussed, we are going to see who wins a prize tonight. So I'm giving you all a few minutes to go and search for the answers. Grace, his clothing. No, that's wrong. That's wrong, Annalie. Grace, his clothing line. No, that is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. So I'm giving you a few minutes for you to go do your research on friend. I'll give you about 2 minutes, okay? Go find out who was on the show the first month. Okay, the first show in January of 2023. We had 3 guests, okay? Okay. That is wrong. That is wrong, Richie. 2 of them lives in the UK, and you were talking about poetry and autism. No, that is wrong. Stop guessing, Richie. Stop guessing. So let me see if I can find my wheel to see if I'm going to spin that wheel to see who's going to win first. Okay, so I am still here with you guys. Who has one word? Okay, let me see. All right. Huh. Yes. Let me see how many prices we have to give. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more prices to give. Let me see. Yes, 7 more. So, guys, y'all gotta find this. I am not on screen right now. I can't see you all, so let me go back to my screen. Who says, what month did you say? Oh, wait, what month? Listen, guys, Richie is going to find the answer. So you got to be faster than Richie. Because he's going to try to win all those gifts. So you got to be faster than him, okay? So the question again was, in January, I had 3 guests on my show, okay? And all of them were from the same place. So please tell me what state in the United States were they from and what topics were discussed, okay? That is the question. Yes, so go and do your little research, okay? Go do your little research. So I had this poem here. Let me see. I'm gonna bring it up in a few minutes. Uh, I had this poem here, right? Vanessa, no, it's not Baptist Paul. Sorry, sweetheart, it's not Baptist Paul. He was last year. It was this year, 2023. We had our first guest on the show. Yes, first guest on the show. So this poem here is from, I had this friend of this poet friend of mine all the way in Kenya. Okay, we'd never met before, but I was looking for poets to come on the show because I believe I want to target the whole world, and so I met this friend of mine on a poetry group page, and then he was on my show. Actually, he was on Instagram. I couldn't get him on Facebook, but we were on Instagram. And so this was one of his poems. His poem is so beautiful, but I just wrote a little piece of his poem. It says, "The night I'm born. On the day I'm born, dust crawls upon the earth. A night that my infancy cries. Storms roars to ease my pain." Okay. So it is called "The Night That I Was Born." It was from no, it wasn't Dr. Anderson Reynolds. No, it wasn't Dr. Go back to January, Anneli. I'm rooting for you. Who else is trying? I'm rooting for you too, Vanessa. Go back to January. January, and you're going to see, okay, what topic was discussed. All right. So he's talking about, in that poem, he's really expressing his feelings about his birth and how he was born. I didn't put a entire poem, but it's such an amazing poem. Okay, his name is Charles I cannot say the word. I cannot say the last name properly, but it's Musioka. Charles Musioka. He's all the way in Kenya. Like I said, we never met. We met on, and we've been really good friends ever since. We talk via WhatsApp and on Facebook sometimes. And I was hoping that I was trying to see if I could get him for the giveaway for him to be on the show, but he couldn't be. So but he's an amazing guy, and he writes. He told me he has over 300 poems, and I'm going, dude. I'll be calling them, dude. You need to write a book, okay? You need to write a book, okay? That's about 3 book collection of poems that you have. I encourage people, when they have all these poems, put it in a book. You understand? Let the world read into who you are as a poet. I think that's important. Okay, so yes, anybody find the answer again? I'm gonna say it one more time. Listen, if you let Richie win that, so okay. He said the question was in January I had 3 guests from Chicago. Okay. Oh my gosh, I said from Chicago. Oh, well, from Chicago. I had 3 guests on the show. I said, give half of the answer away. That is not fair, Cindy Plus. But anyway, what were the topics that were discussed? Oh my gosh, I made a faux pas. No, it was not Dr. Anderson Reynolds Richie. January, the very first show of 2020. Yes. And I'm going to give you all a hint. There were 3. I just said the name of the place. There were 2 ladies and 1 male. 2 ladies and 1 male. And the guy who was the male happens to be one of our sponsors. Okay, man, you ain't got no 5 minutes. Okay. Richie, you ain't got no 5 minutes. It's not Jacqueline, sweetheart. It is not Jacqueline. I'm gonna help you out by telling you. They were from Chicago. No, it's not Alvinus. They were from Chicago in the United States. Okay, so I give you all another hint. Okay, you're getting close. I want somebody to win those prizes. So we have two. I have one other question, coming up. So if you don't win that one, you're gonna win the other one. But yes, they are the free guests are from Chicago. I could have given another hint, but if I do give it, I'm gonna give it away. So yes, I have given out enough hints. Go and find out who it is. Okay, let somebody win this prize. Okay, now I had this wonderful poet here. um her name is Goddess Pretty. She was the second guest I had on my show. Let me see. And so she wrote a poem. That's part of her poem. Is called Unchained. Let me see if I can open it up a little bit. It says, Unchained soul, you can't keep me trapped in this place of corruption. You can't stop my smile from reaching past the ocean. By Goddess Pretty. This is a young lady from Bellevue, Viewfort. And she writes some amazing poems. She does music. She has her own a little clothing line going on. And so she has some really good poems. Actually, she has enough again to write a book. Clayton Andrew is wrong. Okay. Clayton Andrew is wrong. I'm sorry. So let me show you guys. Since you mentioned Alvinus Melius, Alvinus is such an amazing person. And last week I had him on the show, but I had so many people there. Shireen is wrong. Shireen Joseph is wrong. So I had him on the show. I had him on the show, and but I couldn't get a chance to bring him on because there's so many people. Okay, there's so many people, so he had to go to sleep. Of course, he's a husband, and then he has obligations to his family. So yes, so that way he had to go. So, but he did make a tribute to me on the show. Okay, so with a poem. So I'm going to play that clip for you guys to hear his poem. He wrote the poem, he made a tribute. So let me find that for you guys, and let me show the tribute too, because he made a really nice tribute and I was so appreciative of that. And then I wish I could, but again my video was not playing properly. I'm gonna, oh my gosh, but it was really beautiful. um Let me pull that up for you guys to see. Venus, okay. He's such an amazing person, such an amazing person, and his wife is as equally amazing as he is. So, okay, let me start right here. I'm gonna go here. Hold on a second. I am trying to make this work. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay. All right. So here he is, guys. I am going to show you. Let me see if I can bring this closer. And I'm going to play his poem. Let me see if this. I'm making sure that I'm doing the right thing. All right. So tell me if you can hear properly. Okay. So I'm going to play it and listen.
I want to say congratulations to Cindy on making it through her first year of broadcasting on a show. I hope that she will continue. I want to encourage her to continue to grow, continue to do what you're doing, continue to be a source of encouragement to persons out there. Um, in celebration of, forget about it. The poem I'm going to read for the show tonight is The Argument. I once saw a coastal retreat ravaged by fire. Green vanished from grass, aged cedars blackened. Leaning against invisible supports, I wandered through, noting the stiff smell. Past heated moments, sea breeze carried the scent like old village gossipers murmuring half-truths. Rising smoke takes no victims. Tongues of fire speaking heated language, time's wooden ghosts Charred, the embers rekindling, but memory fails. Anger is a fire. It burns, it hurts on disciplined degrees. Skin rising to the third degree. Unintentional touch. I'm burnt out. In an easy tone, I fare, relating what I felt, fainting at the smell of smoke with no fire. That angry outburst, and our lives turned to smoke. No use holding on. Smoke and ashes make smoke and ashes. No energy or effort we exert, ineffectiveness irreparably ravaged. The fire is out, and this smoke is our only trophy. Thank you.
I find that was so beautiful. Thank you, Alvinas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, mhm, nobody got it. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. Let me see. So, Vanessa said Jacqueline no. Annalie comes in Melvin is no. Oh. So Vanessa said Shwana Thomas. So here is the Chewbacca. Vanessa, you are right. You are Shwana Thomas. Yes, and she's from Chicago. And there was, yes, Ivan Sullivan and Yolanda Carter. So listen, Vanessa got half and Richie got it. So Vanessa got the first part. So listen, I'm going to be fair here. Since Vanessa, you got the name first. Okay. So let's see what you want. All right. And then we're going to give a chance to see what Richie won. Okay. So I'm going to spin my wheel. All right. Let's see. In this one, I'm going to spin it twice to see who wins what because I believe it's only fair. Vanessa got the name and Richie got the name and the other people. So I think it's only fair that I do that. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to spin that wheel. Okay. You want me to spin that wheel? I'm going to spin that wheel. Okay. So let's see here. So this is the correct answer right here. Vanessa, I'm going to show it to you, Richie. Listen, listen. I ain't not cheating here. Vanessa said, I'm going to show it on the screen. Vanessa said, hold on a second. Vanessa said Shwana Thomas, which is absolutely right. Shwana was on the So I Called Her Sugar. Okay. I think she's still watching. And this is what Richie said. So he came with it. Shwana Thomas, mental illness. So he got all the answers. So I think it's only fair because Vanessa got the name. So let's see what you win. Okay. Two two spins. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So let me see here. How am I gonna share this? There's my wheel. Okay, pull it up. All right. So this is a little tricky for me. I have to do it a couple of times for me to get it, but I'm gonna get it. So I'm going to present here. And I'm going to do an entire screen. Okay. And let me see here, guys. Give me 1 second. Can you all see the wheel? If you can see the wheel, give me some likes. I cannot see it myself. I don't have a co-host. Let me see if it's going to come up. Okay. There we go. So the first spin is going to go to Vanessa. Okay. So let's see what you want. Wow, Vanessa, you are going to love this. It is a gift from V Stage 758. Sorry. Now, let me tell you this, eh? Let me stop. Did I stop sharing my screen? Hey, what is going on? I didn't stop sharing my screen. Okay. Um, stop sharing. Yes. Okay. Okay. It is from V Stage 758. Now, if you go up, I don't know. Let me. I have. If I let me see if I have the picture here. So the first prize goes to Vanessa. You want a prize from V Stage 758. I want you to look at what you I don't have the picture with me right now, but I'm going to show you in a little bit, okay? But if you look on, you go to vista758.com, you're going to see he's a St. Lucian in Canada, and all his apparel is is themed on St. Lucia, the flag, our colors, our culture. So Stage 758, that's what you have won, Vanessa. So I am so congratulations. I'm so happy that you won something. Okay. Yeah. So good night, Christine Mindo, Micahs, Lauren. Yes, you're in the house, girl. I see you. I see you. So let me see. All right. What are the comments? What did she win? Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Okay. So while I'm doing that, I am going to try to spin take care of the wheel so I could pull it up so I could let me see. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you'll oh sorry. All right. All right. Guys, let me pull this up. Um okay. Hold on a second, okay? I'm trying to show you what he won. I'm gonna look at the slides. So tell me, ask me a question about myself. I want you guys to ask me a question about myself. Be open, okay? Okay, this is what you won, okay? Oh my gosh, stop sharing. I'm doing the absolute wrong darn thing. Um absolute wrong darn thing. Yeah, but I don't have the thing right here with me. I'm trying to see if I could pull it up, but it's not pulling up as I want it to. No, I don't. So yeah, go to Vestige 758. Let me see if I can pull it up on the computer for you guys. V I'm so sorry about this. I did not pull it up. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Let me see some of the things that he has going on. And let me tell you, this is my friend right here. So, okay. So I'm going to share the screen right now. Okay. Vanessa, if you're still here and if somebody, she's gone, somebody show her. Okay. Yes. So this is Vista 758. His name is Tyrone Jiggy Max. Okay. Tyrone Henry Jiggy Max Designs. Okay. And he also has Vista 758, and all his stuff is from all his stuff is inspired by St. Lucia, our culture, our flag. He has such amazing things. So I am going to, what he's going to be giving is he's actually going to give a card, a gift card, so that you could get whatever you want from his store. So I'm going to give you the contact number so you could reach him so that he could you could get your gift. He is such an amazing guy. He's an amazing guy. I tell you guys, he's really amazing. So you can't go wrong with Business 758. Okay. Okay, so let's go now. Let's do the second gift. Okay, Richie, that one is for you. Okay. So we are going to I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm not going to ask another question. I'm going to spin the wheel. Let me see if I still have the wheel up. Yes, I do. Okay. So it was here. All right. So I'm gonna take this out right here. Oh goodness. All right. So coming up, Richie. So let us go. What are you going to win tonight, my dear friend? You have been such a trooper. You've been such a great participant. So yes, his stuff is amazing, Annalie. It is amazing. So let's see what Richie is going to win. So are you ready for me to spin that wheel? Okay, I'm going to spin that wheel. So let's go. So I'm getting better at this, guys. I promise I am getting better at this. So I'm going to share my entire screen share and I'm going to pull up. That's the best way that I know how to do it. So using the Placide. Okay, so let us spin that wheel and let us go. Pack marketing. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Now, pack marketing. Let me see if I have stopped sharing. I am not sure what I'm doing here. I keep doing the wrong things. Okay. Pack marketing. This young lady has interactive apparel. She has interactive wristbands, interactive chains, interactive bags, interactive, just name it, interactive. So somebody asked me, okay, I'm gonna show you the thing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to find it for you. But the person asked me, what motivates or inspires you to create your own platform in a positive way? To tell me why you named it Rise to Prosperity. Okay, what motivates and inspires you to create your own platform? What motivated me to? I don't know who the person is. Good night, Spice John. Yeah, that was a big speed because the it's getting smaller. So what inspired me? What motivates or inspires me? I think the person is on my group page. What motivates me is that based on my own experiences, I've had a lot of really negative experiences in my life, and I'm thankful for the positive ones that I've had. And what motivates me is that I can use my own experiences to inspire people to be the best that they can be. A lot of us suffer. I advocate for three different things: autism, most importantly, mental illness, and of course, I advocate for dwarfism because of my daughter, and because of the challenges that I've had. I got to the point where I tried to commit suicide four times. And the last time, and I've said it on the show before, the last time it would have happened if it wasn't for my son with autism. I suffer with mental illness. It is that I'm diagnosed to suffer with PTSD, depression, anxiety, chronic grief. Okay. And and I use my platform. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to have my own platform, to tell people about my story, to motivate people to know that they are not alone in their struggles, and there are people out there who are genuinely going through the same thing and are there to help. I want people's voice to be heard. I want people to know that despite your circumstances, despite whatever you have been through in your life, there is hope. There are people who are going through, there are people who have been through worse than I have been. But it had to take me to reach the end of my breaking point to be able to find my voice and to find my purpose. And my purpose is to help people. It doesn't matter how little that I contribute, but my purpose is to help, to inspire people, to motivate people, to empower. I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up. To empower them to be the best version of themselves, and to know that even if you have fallen, you can stand, rise back up again as many times. And I named my show Rise to Prosperity. When I was thinking about the prosperity, a lot of times people think about prosperity, think about money. I didn't think about the money, because I will be honest to say that I am not getting paid for what I'm doing here every night for a whole year. I am not. Okay. My own time, I decide to give it to people. Okay. If the money come, that's fine. And God is going to bless me either way. But I chose Rise to Prosperity because I think people can rise spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and of course, they can rise financially. So for me, it was the spiritual aspect and the personal aspect of my rise. That is my prosperity, to have a peace of mind. And so that's why I named my brand and my company Rise to Prosperity. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. I got a little bit emotional here, but I got a bit emotional. Yeah, so that's what motivated me to say Rise to Prosperity. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Aloysius, good night. Um, Anneli, thank you so much. Katrina, good night. Kachula is the owner of Southern Chaos. Southern Chaos, yes. At one point, I did not know who I was. I had lost all hope. I was even angry with God. I was angry with him. I'm like, why would you allow one person to go through so much? But he pulled me out of it to show me that I am a valued daughter, to show me that he cares and he loves me, and that I am not alone. Okay, all right. Rich is talking about it's not PEKK, it is pack. Let me find let me find that oh my goodness. Let me find what she is, what she had. I have a slide with it on there. Let me see. If I cannot find it one way, I'm gonna find it the other way. Huh. Uh, okay, hold on, let me move this. I'm trying to find to show you guys what this. I'm telling you what she won there is absolutely amazing. Listen, her name is what did she say her name was again? Ledred. Ledred. Okay, she's such an amazing woman. She's a visionary. She is a visionary, and I am going like, how did you come up with that? But she is a visionary, real visionary. Let me take that out. This is not the one. Good evening, Facebook user. I cannot see your name, but you can write on the chat and say who you are. I don't know if you're coming in from my Facebook group page. I have my Facebook group page. It's called Facebook group is called Rise to Prosperity too. Okay, I'm gonna start doing a lot of amazing things over there. I'm just putting it together. Listen, this lady tell me I'm a solopreneur. I don't know what that is, but she's a sole entrepreneur. So that's what I am. I am Jackie of all trades, and whoever is on the club, join me. Okay, Jackie of all trades. So let me find her stuff for you, because I don't want to I'm wrestling through everything. I'm wrestling through everything. So let me see if I can find her for you guys. She is absolutely amazing. Her products are absolutely amazing. Guys, listen, I'm going to show this to you all. Listen, I am going to show this to you guys. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely amazing. And she comes up with more stuff all the time. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me show you guys. Okay. So hold on a second. Uh, uh, But I wanted to show you what I want, because what she's giving away today to my viewers is interactive wristbands. Okay. And I was trying, but let me pull up this video for you guys to see, because let me show you what exactly she's I'm just trying to find the wristbands as well, because I had everything together, but for some reason okay, so let's go. This is her. It's called My Pack Marketing, and this is her brand, and this is what she has. Okay, sorry. Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. I know that you like it. Versace, my neck and my wrist is so sloppy. Versace, I love it. Versace, the top of my Audi. I plug it to Gotti. He give me the dozen. I know that they might. Show you Whoa. I mean, I just love the Versace store. Versace, 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 whoa, Versace, 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 Versace. Guys, everything that you see everyone had on, I wish I could find my initial video. I can't find it. Everything that you see that she has interactive gear. She has interactive wristbands, interactive wristbands, necklaces. I'm trying to see if I could, while I'm still talking, I'm trying to see if I could find it for you, the real video that I want to show. But I'm telling you, her stuff is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I'm going, like, I had never seen that before. I'm going, like, darn, this is absolutely amazing. He said, and I don't want to do male tongue. Yes, I don't want to do male talk. We're not going to show you any male talk over here. Oh, you are a hot mess, Richie. A hot mess. Okay. Okay. So, anybody have any other questions for you? Do you guys want me to read a poem? What do you want me to do? Because I am trying to get this thing to show exactly what your Rich is gonna get. I'm still waiting for my interactive wristbands with her, and she's an amazing woman, amazing, amazing. She is amazing. She's amazing, visionary. I am telling you, visionary, visionary. Let me see if I can find it here for you. Okay, there we go. Aha. Okay. She did send me that video. Okay. Okay, let me go back and share. Give me a second, guys. I am all about the place today. You want me to do a poem? Okay, I'm gonna do a poem. I'm gonna do a poem. Yes, I'm gonna do a poem. So I want you to choose the number that I want me to do. Guess you want me to do a poem. Let me choose the number, and I am going to okay. So let me show you what she has. Watch. You see she's using her phone? Watch. And you see the wristbands right here? She's pulling up all the information on her wristbands. Her bracelet, the keychain, her clutch, the display signs, everything is interactive for your phone. So you don't have to carry business cards around. You don't have to do any of those things. And she puts it in anything. Absolutely amazing. I think that is so cool. You see, guys, I think this is absolutely cool. Neil Seria, good night. Yes. All righty then. So you'll see, Richie, this is what you want. I told you we had some amazing prices to give away. I tell you guys, okay, don't let Richie get all the prices now. Don't let him get all the prices. We still have some beautiful stuff to give away. Don't let him get all. Okay, she said, look, hi Lucy, how are you? Miss David, it's good to see you, my love. Poem number 6, which book? Which book do you want me to read my poem from? Poem number 6. Which book? 1 or 2? Good night, Neil. Neil, you gonna let Richie read all the prices again today? I don't believe you want to do that now. So come on. Well, we give 2 prices away already. So Rupi Thompson, good night. Sorry. So Lauren, you said number 6 is either from book number 2 or book number 1. So let me know which one you want me to read it from. I have both here, so I can read it from. Guys, listen, I just gave away 2. I gave away 2 amazing prizes. Oh, Neil, you just passing through. Okay, awesome, my friend. Awesome. All right. So, oh my gosh, poem number 6. I think I've read that one before. Poem number 6. Cynthia Fontinelle, Shoma Series, Laura Alphonse, Neil, Luciana, Shamla, Rupi. Good evening. Good night to all of you. Listen, guys, let me tell you about Rupi Thompson. Rupi Thompson is he's a 40-year veteran DJ. Okay, radio personality. I won't call him a DJ. I call him a radio personality. He plays he plays the best. He mixes so well, and he's from Jamaica, so he mixes his tunes so well. So I'm gonna put his link up here, on on this platform for you guys to go and listen to his radio. He's absolutely amazing, and he is backing me up 100%. So my friend, thank you so much. Okay, he's very encouraging. So let's see. Poem number 6. I am going to read it from my phone because I'm always looking at other stuff. My book, I want to read it from my phone. Yes. Poem number 6. And it is called I Cry. It is a long poem. But it's a good one nonetheless, okay? A good one. I want you to ask me any questions about myself while I'm looking for the poem, okay? I'm open to answering as long as it's not too personal, okay? I'm gonna answer. Yes. So the title of the poem is I Cry. And here goes. I cry, not because I'm vulnerable, but because my heart has no more space to carry the pain which seeks to end my challenging reign. I cry because the sorrow within has filled the earth's crust, and there's no more life left in my veins to tame the constant burning flames of a battle being fought at a total loss. I cry because the goodness inside has seen so much injustice, rendering me blind to equality and peace, or the evidence in truths that the evil override. I cry because my loyalty, I cry because my loyalty, which was so fully ingrained, became the weapon at me aimed, trying to destroy the person I could become. Yet, to the tactics, I was not dumb. I cry because the love I gave was given back as hatred. I feel like a sheep in the midst of wolves, ready to be brutally devoured. I cry because I possess so much strength, but can't fight back against my enemies. Yet I am strong enough to exercise restraint to protect those dearest to my heart's energies. I cry because my story is still untold, yet I've already received my judgment undeterred by the predators ready to feed on my carcass, patiently waiting on my death with purpose. I cry out loudly, but my voice can't be heard, for there are no ears of compassion on the other side to listen to a word. I cry because the wrong residing as an enemy inside has a goal to empower the righteousness I've so earnestly sowed. I cry not because I'm weak, but resilient enough to hold inside too long what has been burdensome load on this life gifted by my Maker. I cry not because I'm a coward, but bold enough to let anger in my soul be replaced with self-control that strengthens the humility I have acquired. I cry because I can't find the words to express the emptiness lamenting to be filled with permanent arms of love and compassion, lending comfort to this depressed one. I cry because the smiles that once brightened my day brings darkness to the mornings now in disarray. Struggling in this battle already lost, venturing, sorry, venturing to see an unwanted result. I cry because the bad inside me struggles to take over the good you see. A mind in constant chaotic melee, endeavoring my integrity not to betray. I cry because I carry the world's anguish, and have no power to take away illness or the sufferings of embattled lives struggling to cope, shutting all doors on a once envisioned hope. I cry for my brothers and sisters whose life has been shortened by brutality, and the families left behind in agony over the lives taken so unjustly. I cry for the love that I seek to find, for the babies that suffer and die, for families who grieve and mourn, for humanity plunged into turmoil. I cry. So, I hope I did this poem justice. So, Lauren, how was this? Look at that. We have some. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. Let me show what Ruby said. Ruby said, "Oh, Cindy, thank you. You are so kind. I see hats and love. Oh, I'm taking it all tonight. All tonight, Ruby." Look, we have love in the making overhead. Neil Seri, hi, handsome Neil. And look at you, Laurie. Look at you, Neil. Look at you. I'm a mess tonight. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess tonight. We got some love being made in on my show tonight. That is amazing. But guys, listen now. I write from a deep, deep place. I don't know who my poems can touch, who it will impact, but I write. I write to um to help people who don't have a voice, who don't have a voice, get a voice. And I can be your voice. I am a voice through my poems, for you through my poems. Okay? That's what I am, a voice through my poems. Okay? So listen, I have given the two gifts. Listen, tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'm supposed to have a show. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to post it whether or not, because this person is from Ghana and we've been having a lot of internet issues. So I'm trying to find a way to get them, but she's a really talented young lady. Thank you, Luciana. Annalie asked, thank you, Neil. It's a glad you didn't really cry, LOL. Yeah, I was joking a minute there. So, how were you able to manage your platform with two kids with disorders? Have you ever compared yourself with others who have more views than you and ever think of giving up? First, how were you able to manage your platform with two kids with disorders? Okay. So, at the moment, Annalie, I I am raising one child with a disability, which is Noah, and he is 14 years old. Sadly, my daughter passed away in 2015. And so she did have a disability, but I didn't start my platform yet. So a lot of this is because of the pain that I went through with her. So, and I'm still living. It is tough sometimes with my son. A lot of times, I would say sometimes, majority of the time, it is really, really tough. While I am speaking to you guys, I mean, he has made so many rounds over here because he needs my attention. But he knows that mommy is on a show and he's been very patient. And I've taught him how to be a little bit more patient than he was before. Okay. So it's tough to have it is as much as it is tough to have this platform and to make time for myself and to make time for my viewers. It is also important that I train my child that mom is doing something to help you, and this is what it's all about. Okay, good. Now, your question comes back: have you ever compared yourself with others who have more views than you and ever think of giving up? The views don't matter to me. I look at it. Yes, it is important to have views in this day and age with I don't know how to call it. I'm a very old fashioned person. I'm looking new, but I'm old fashioned in my thoughts sometimes. But yes, it is good to have views, and I would love, I applaud those who have all those views. But if my message can reach just one person, it doesn't have to be a million and 2 million. Just one person. Guess what? I have accomplished more than all those views because I would have changed one person's life. If my story can turn somebody around from trying to commit suicide, can turn somebody around to find help for the mental illness, and if my story as an autism mom can inspire another mom to acknowledge and to not be in denial that their son has autism or their son has a disability, if I can, you know, talk to one parent from the school when the teachers call me and say, Cindy, this parent is I'm you're an advocate. I need to help this parent understand and to help to terms come to terms with their child's disability. If I can just does that, it doesn't matter how many views that I have. As long as I am reaching people and I am touching people's lives, the views really don't matter. So that is my answer to this. That's my answer to this. And giving up, girl, I'm just getting started, Anneli. Okay, I am just getting started because you're gonna be sick of me. Who said that? Somebody said, yes, you're gonna be sick of me because I'm gonna be coming here. Listen, I heard something very encouraging today, and I'm gonna say it to you. This lady said she's an educator. Okay, and she said an educator is one who's engaged in leading. And I think it was Neil who had that on his profile. And I found that was very profound. She said, an educator is one who is engaged in leading people out of ignorance. Okay. And I'm not calling people ignorant, but a lot of people who do not understand a lot of things, who are trying to find answers to their problems, who are trying to find somebody with a common purpose, a common ground, somebody who's going to be able to relate to what they are going through. Okay. And that is what my platform is for. That is what it is for. And so giving up is not an option for me. My slogan is no tap outs. That means Cindy is not going to give up. The only thing that I always tell people, the only thing that is in a hurry is death. Death is really in a hurry. But we're going to have a fight before it take me, okay? We're gonna have a fight before it take me. So yes, that's it, guys. So thank you guys so much for participating. Thank you guys so much for being here. It is I feel so this is my comfort, this is my place. I feel that this is my place, this is where I'm happiest because I'm able to interact with people. I'm able to hear the people's stories. I'm able to hear the poem. I'm able to hear about their lives through their where they started in their businesses and how far they've come. It's amazing the struggles that people go through because they can make it. And you're welcome, Annalie. It is amazing. So I'm gonna be here every Thursday and or Friday to laugh, to give jokes. If we have to cry, I'm going to cry, and also I'm gonna get down to business. Okay, and last yesterday I was Cool Vibes Radio. Hi, how are you, DJ Clint? How you doing? And I was on Roof Tropics yesterday, and I was just, I don't know, but to me, I just opened up. I opened up on a lot of things, and I'm going like, oh my gosh, am I saying too much? But at the end of the day, the host, he was inspired by me. I'm going like, did I do a good job? And sometimes I'm my worst critic now, and I'm going like, did I do a good job? Am I okay? And then and I went on to the other interview, and I'm hearing him asking the other guests, did you hear the other lady was on? And that gave me purpose, to know that I'm doing a good thing, to know that I am here not for myself. It is not about me, it is about the lives that I touch. Okay, guys. So it is 9:30 in the evening. I know my son needs me. So I'm gonna be closing it up a little bit. Let me see what I have. Is there anybody who have any more questions? Okay. Anybody have any more questions for me? I'm here. I'm here to answer your questions. Don't ask me about my, there are some personal things I'm not gonna answer, but my life is really an open book, actually. Yeah, it really is an open book. I don't hide who I am as a person. The one thing that really bothered me about myself was, I was an athlete before. I used to run track and field, and I find that, although it's been so many years I put on this weight, but it has been problematic for me, because, and I know what is the problem with that, but I have learned, and people have made me feel really bad about myself because I put on weight. Um, they make me feel like, okay, I'm not worthy enough to be a wife to a man, or they've really put me down when it comes to my weight. Okay, and that was a little bit of my depression. But you know what? I am comfortable in my own skin, whether or not I am, and I said that in one of my poems, whether or not I am plump or I am small, guess what? My heart is big, and that's what makes who I am. Okay. Somebody asked when is my birthday. Oh my God. You want me to say my birthday? Okay. My birthday is in April. Okay. I have my birthday coming soon. I don't celebrate birthdays. I'm not gonna be ashamed to tell you that I don't celebrate birthdays. But my birthday is on the 1st of April. I'm an all full baby. Okay. So I'm not afraid to say. You ask me, I answer a question. Richie asked, question is, when is Richie going to get a nice plate of food for winning four prizes on City? Listen, Richie. Okay, I cook really good. I don't know if it tops everywhere, but I cook. So if you want a nice plate of food, okay, you'll have to come and get it over here. Oh, Laurie said, yes, you'll be celebrating. Okay, let's see what you are going to do for me. I am not celebrating birthdays, but but I appreciate all your kind gestures, guys. I love you guys so much. Listen, I always say this, eh? I always say this. Guys, we are going to have trouble. We're going to have difficulties. We're going to have turmoil. We're going to have so many things in our lives. We are going to be pushed to the limits where we feel we can't go on anymore. But guys, you cannot you cannot give up. You cannot call it quits. You cannot decide today, I'm going to take my life. That's what I tried to do, or else I would not have been here today. But you gotta have faith in who you are as a person. You gotta have the confidence that I can do what I put my mind to, and I'm going to do it. Don't listen to the noise. Yes, you're gonna fail many times, but don't let it be that final place that you stay. Don't let it be that finality for you. You have to rise to your prosperity, rise and build your dreams, build your goals. It may not be like Bill Gates. It may not be like I don't even know what I'm talking about. All these rich people on this world, okay? It may not be like that, but guess what? It is. Whatever dream you are, even if it's for you to just have a little shop by the road, okay? To have a little shop by the road and to sell food, if that's what your purpose is, don't give up on it. Because once you give up on yourself, then everything crash. Okay, so never let failure be your finality. I love you all so much. Continue coming back. And listen, guys, I would like to tell you, I have a candle line called Cindy's Sense, my alluring sense. Okay, I'm gonna be putting my information for you to visit my website. I also have a new website for my book. It's called cindyplacide.com. You can go and see my books that I have so far, and I have another one coming up really soon that's going to be released. So you're gonna see me be posting a lot of things about my candles and my books. I'm gonna put information there. So please, guys, support, support, support. Like my videos and share as many times, because we need to for people to hear these messages. Okay, we need people to know that, there is one person out there who is going to be a voice for them, and who's going to um give them that platform to say, to promote themselves, and to let people know about their lives. Okay, so I thank you all. Everyone, have a good night. Until next time, good night.